Hey guys, it's Simmons, and today I am finally going to release a settings video. Pretty much everybody in my comment section has been asking for this, so here we go. To start off, I have optimized networking on, and my network rate is at 360 Hz. I have lag compensation at 1, and auto routing is off. Not really sure what it does, but it makes my ping worse, so there you go. My mouse flick fix is set to 500, and aim freeze fix, instance rendering, and TB interpolation are all off. In my opinion, all of these are kind of useless, and some of them just make my game even worse. My sensitivity is set to 0.25, except for my aim-Y sensitivity, which for some reason is this, and I'm not going to change it. I play on 800 DPI at the moment, but that is always changing. My UI scale is set to 0.7. Not sure if this is different than normal, but oh yeah, it is. Okay, yep, it's 0.7. I do not use the old scoreboard because I'm one of those weird people that likes the new one. I don't really have much changed in terms of anything here. I have show movement speed on, and I set it so that it goes right to the bottom center of my screen. And I just switched up the colors on those. I didn't really change anything else in terms of the interface, except that I made the health color of the enemy a little bit darker of a red. Metals, I turned on classic metals because the new ones in my opinion suck, so change those. In terms of the chat, I don't think I changed anything at all, so there you go. Crosshair, I of course have custom crosshairs for my normal one and my throwing, so if you want those, I'll probably link them in the description. Hit marker, I didn't change that much. I decreased the fade speed a little bit, and I believe I decreased the thickness as well. But that's about it for there. My resolution is set to 1. I have a 1440p monitor, and I can run the game at a pretty decent FPS. If you want to increase your FPS, you can of course change it down a little bit. I do not suggest putting it to 0.1 because that'll make your game look like garbage. Frame cap is of course set to 0 because that'll get your computer to push for the highest frames possible. Aspect ratio is 2560 by 1440. So just like I said, I use a 1440p monitor. Anti-aliasing I have on. If you turn it off, it will give you a lot better frames. So if your computer does not run that well, I suggest turning it off. This stuff I don't think is that important, so I'm not going to go over it, all the shadows and stuff. I just turn them on and don't change anything. Bullet trails I have on so I can see who's shooting at me. My trails, on the other hand, I have off so they don't distract me while I'm shooting. Same reason for muzzle flash so I don't get distracted. Pretty much everything here I don't really have changed except for lighting, which I have on low. I find that the lighting really changes my FPS, and so I like to keep it on low. HUD health high I changed to a more blue color. I just think it looks better. It doesn't really change anything at all. I don't think I really changed anything else except I have black bullet tracers. That's about it. Pretty much all of my view model settings are normal except for my FOV, which I changed to 95. That's the only change really I have here. If you go lower, I have hide weapon on ADS on, so of course it hides my weapon when I'm shooting. I have show primary and show secondary off, so I don't see my gun at all. Show melee I like to keep on. In terms of customization, I have load mods on, allow logo changes on, and auto load mod on. If you ever want to use a mod, I suggest just keeping this on and keeping this on at all times, or else it's just going to be annoying trying to load a mod. And that's about it for game settings. In terms of sound settings, I don't think I changed much at all. Here you go. Same for client, I didn't really change much. I have unlimited FPS on. Once again, more FPS is better, and that's about it. That's about it for the video. I will be linking the paste bin to my settings in the description below, and I will also be linking the crosshairs in case you want the crosshairs just themselves without the settings. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching.